Hi guys, just wanted to do a quick video tour of the Polytunnel in June. Here we have tomatoes that self-seeded and growing in the pot. Just want to see how they do in pots. Here's some peas which need some tough supports to be tied. At the back there are some radishes. The seeds are nearly 4 years old. I have no clue how they're growing. Here there's French beans. See here, it's a new variety, so this purple flower is new for me. And then there are carrots growing at the back. There's a carrot there. I always grow, but I never have the mind to harvest them. But that's good size to harvest. Some more French beans here, a couple of coriander plants, and these are the onions which I grew from onion sets. They've just started. The bulbs have started to grow in size. Probably another 1 month or so. And here is mint. It was like grown like a big jungle there. We pruned everything, but it's happily growing again. Mint is impossible to kill. So that's cauliflower. We have some banana trees in the pots here. These are some gourds which aren't very happy. This is sweet corn. I managed to grow only 2 seeds from all the 35 seeds that was in the box. I don't know, the germination rate was very poor. They are new seeds, but I have no clue. These are chilies. I've got like 4 plants, the corners, some self-seeded coriander, new coriander seeds that are germinating there. I try to plant the ones that needs more harvest like spinach and coriander along the border, so it's easy. The ones with less infrequent harvesting in the middle. This is a self-seeded achillea flower. I have them outside in my polytunnel bed, in my pollinator bed. I don't know how it got here. Here we have some cucumbers. Usually I'll be around with a paintbrush, but this time I did not do it, and still they seem to have pollinated. I've got a couple of cucumbers growing. These are carrots. I'm trying to grow the carrots in pots to see how it goes, because a lot of people have constraints to grow only in containers, so this time I'm giving container gardening a go. These are potatoes. I have no clue what these patches are. I don't think they are blight, but probably they need some feed. They are all potatoes growing in grow bags, which I have kept outside the polytunnel at the moment. So we start them indoors, and then when the weather gets better, we usually move them outside. Potatoes do very well outdoors too. And here we have some calabrese or like broccoli plants. See there? A lot were eaten by the slugs, so whatever is remaining is growing. There are also a couple of cauliflowers there. I have closed it with fleece cloth because now is the season for a white cabbage butterfly, which will lay eggs, and the larvae can eat your plants overnight. They'll just munch through the leaves overnight, and it'll be too late to save the plant. So you just keep it closed so the butterflies cannot lay eggs. That's how you can protect them. This is the perpetual spinach, which has gone to seed, bolted, but we are still continuing to use the leaves, and it's good. Probably I'll remove it next week because I've got new seeds started. A couple of other cauliflowers, peas, and that's some beans. I don't remember the name of it. Bortolini. It has the red and white beans, something like that. It climbs all the way. It makes the polytunnel look like a jungle. Here we have tomatoes. This is beetroot from last year. It's bolted, so I'm not gonna get a great beetroot. It's growing, but it might be really hard because it's bolted. But I just harvested the leaves from it because I cooked the leaves also. Here we have the tomato plants with bamboo support, and I'm just going to do the tying bit. You see the plant is tied here. I need to continue to tie it every 15 centimeter or so. We got flowers. This is a self-seeded tomato plant. I'm hoping it'll be a cherry tomato because this year I didn't buy any seeds of cherry tomatoes, but I'm not sure. And then we have got courgette. Courgettes gets really big, up at least 1 meter in size. I usually have one plant in this size in this bed. This time I've planted 2 courgette plants, and you see them there. That's it. And there was some self-seeded tomatoes which are gone. And this is our outdoor bed, so it doesn't get much sunlight because of the fence there, but still like a decent harvest. So I'm trying to grow tomatoes outside again for experience, to see how it to compare it with the indoors and outdoors. This is a strawberry plant which I grew from seed. It's alpine strawberries, so the strawberries only grow teeny tiny. That's the maximum size they get. It's cute. And that's a self-seeded potato, whatever was left in the compost. I think it's a potato plant is growing there. I had like 5 cauliflower plants and I don't see any of them. The slugs have eaten all of them, so I need to find some plants to keep there. Here, this is our asparagus bed. Asparagus is a perennial plant. It can grow there for up to 20 years. You don't have to grow from seed every year. So you see the asparagus, that's one's ready for harvest. We got like 2 or 3 harvests, a handful of ones. You see this one here, this one coming out from there. So it's just the stalk that we cut and eat. This one here. So if you don't harvest it, they will go to leaf like that. You see, it looks like a fern, but it's not actually a fern. Asparagus, not a fern family. You should see all the shoots here. So this was all planted here 3 years ago. I think this is the 3rd year, and this is the first time I'm getting harvest from them. The first 2 years you let the plant grow roots and all that. So here is where we are trying to set up our tropical bed. All leafy plants. You see the hostas there. The slugs have eaten all the leaves. The banana tree we have planted out just a couple of weeks ago. I hope it will survive. We had herbs growing in a pallet here and that's broken, rotted, the wood rotted. So we have chives and thyme. It needs to be watered. It's looking a little sad. Okay, now we are outside the polytunnel and we have got a strawberry runner which escaped like 2 years ago. And then we stopped growing strawberries because whatever reasons. But then you see the runner just continued to grow around the side of the polytunnel. It's between the raised bed and the polytunnel sheet. It's probably 10 centimeter or 15 centimeter. We have strawberries growing there. And we did harvest yesterday and it was yum. Who knew you can grow things in this gap? So that's about the polytunnel in June mid. See you then. Let me know what you think in the comments. Bye.